home. Bring it 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 home.
What's up, man? How are you? Yeah. Y'all make the drive, huh? Oh, wow. Good to see y'all. Good morning. How are you? Y'all doing all right? Y'all feeling all right? Good to see you. So good to see y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. To thank y'all so very much for taking out some time to join us as we work to put this state back in the hands of everyday working people.
All right.
Y'all have hopefully heard us as we moved around the state of Florida over the last 18 months. That's about how long it's been since we've been on this trail. And there have been plenty of people who thought at various points that, oh, surely this guy who is a non-millionaire in the race is not going to make it to the end, but we got another thing coming the 28th. We're about to, not only are we going to make it to the end of this primary, we're going to win this primary.
Yes.
I believe it with every fiber of my being because as I moved around this state, it's become very, very clear that people are pretty let down and disappointed by what has happened over the last 20 years.
That's true.
We've had a governor who has not tended to the needs of everyday people in this state. Our education system is in bad need of repair. Our teachers are paid the 45th lowest of all 50 states.
True.
We right now rank 40th out of 50th in quality of our education system. Right? We got little kids here. We've got to invest back in our public school system because our very future depends on it.
Oh, true.
The future of our economy depends on whether or not we're producing the kind of talented workforce that the state of Florida needs in order to be a 21st century state. We need a governor who is not going to give over the responsibility of environmental protection to the largest polluters in the state of Florida. Now, I know that red tide hadn't made its way up this far by and large, but we've got parts of this state right now where you've got sea animals, sea life flowing up on beaches, right? All because we have, in my opinion, allowed the biggest polluters of this state to run roughshod over our environment. Well, that's going to change when we win this race.
All right.
When we win this race, we're also going to make the state of Florida into a state that is a more forgiving state.
All right.
That once you've committed a crime and you've paid your debt back to society, you have the opportunity, one, to vote, but second, to be able to get a job and earn a wage where you can take care of yourself. We deserve that kind of state. Well, we can have that kind of state again when we win. Right? Well, let me be clear, y'all. I can't do this thing by myself.
All right.
That's part why y'all are here. We can't do this alone.
All right.
The only way we win is if we all show up and vote.
There you go.
And we got to vote like our lives depend on it.
All right.
Because if you were Marquise McLaughlin, who had his life cut short down in Clearwater less than a month ago because of Stand Your Ground law,
All right.
your life very much so depends on who gets to be in government and makes the kinds of decisions that keeps our communities safe. Y'all, I feel deeply about what we have the opportunity to do here in the state of Florida. I feel deeply about it. I'm from this state. I was born in Miami. I grew up there, finished high school in Gainesville, Florida, attended college at Florida A&M University, got elected as the youngest person in the city of Tallahassee's history to serve on the Tallahassee City Commission.
All right.
And now we're about to make history again
All right.
in this state. By one, on the 28th, on Tuesday, a week from today, becoming the non-millionaire of the five of us.
All right.
All right.
All right. That's number one, the most qualified candidate competing in the Democratic primary.
Yes.
And coincidentally, will make history by becoming the first person of color ever to lead a major party in the state of Florida.
All right.
We can do that. But I tell you, the 28th is important The 28th is an important day in the arc of history in this country. The 28th of August 1955 was the death of Emmett Till.
All right.
The 28th of August 1963, Dr. King delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech.
All right.
The 28th of August 2008, Barack Obama stood in the middle of Invesco Field in Denver, Colorado, and accepted the Democratic nomination for President of the United States. That was on August 28th. August 28th. Well, Florida on August 28, 2018, next week, Tuesday.
All right.
All right.
We have the opportunity here in the state of Florida to vote our conscience, to vote our future, to vote history. When you go to the polls and you elect me the Democratic nominee for governor of the state of Florida. And when we win, we're going to go on to November 6th, and we're going to flip this state blue.
Yeah.
When we flip this state blue, in 2020, we're going to flip this country blue. Everyday people back in government. Thank y'all again for the opportunity. It means a lot to me that you took time to be here. Now we got to vote. We got to vote, and we got to vote again to make sure, not one person, I mean say multiple people to go and vote. If we show up and we vote, we win.
Yes.
If we show up and vote, we win.
All right.
If we show up and vote, everybody, we win. Let's go vote.